Morning, first grade friends. So this is day 2 of our week. It is Tuesday, May 19th, and we are going to do some reading. Yesterday we did some reading and I read a story to you and had you follow along with me, and we talked about who and where. So who, it's about the characters in the story, right? Who is in the story? And where were they? Or where did they do a specific thing? And I asked you those kinds of questions after I read the story. I'm going to ask you a couple just to get you thinking about what who can look like. Who fixes your teeth? Mom? Dad? I don't think so. Where do you go to have your teeth fixed? Not a tooth pulled. Teeth. Well, sometimes you might get your tooth pulled there too, but where do you go to have your teeth fixed or checked? The dentist. The dentist is going to do that job. Who fixes your car? Do you? No. Maybe dad fixes the car? Maybe mom fixes the car. Or maybe you have to take it someplace to have the car fixed. That's what I have to do. My husband doesn't fix my cars, and I definitely don't fix the car. So I have to take it to someone to have my car fixed. Who flies airplanes? Do you? I don't. Who flies airplanes? Pilots? Pilots fly airplanes. Who serves food at a restaurant? A waiter or a waitress, they serve the food at a restaurant. All right. The other word we had was where. Where do you sleep? On the floor? Okay. On the couch? Okay. I know sometimes I fall asleep in my chair. Oh, but typically I sleep in my bed. How about you? Where do you put your winter hat? Where do you put your winter hat? Do you just leave it laying out? Or does mom have a special box that you have to put winter hats and mittens in to store them? Because hopefully we don't need to have a winter hat any longer. I'm hoping we don't see any more snow. Where do you go to swim? Where do you go to swim? Do you go to New Branches to swim? No, there's no pool there. Oh, can you go to a pool? I bet you know where to find a pool. Could you go to a lake and swim? Absolutely. Maybe some of you swim in the bathtub. Is that true? I don't know. There's not a lot of space in the bathtub, but maybe you'd try to swim in the bathtub. So think about, where do you go to do specific things? Today, you're going to be learning about what and when. What and when is what we are going to be talking about. What is happening in the story? And when did something specific happen? I have a story to read to you. The story is also attached. You can read along with me. It is called The Offer. I was sitting in the kitchen scratching a large bug bite on my leg when Nan came in. I just spoke with Jack, she said. He made us an offer. What sort of offer? He offered to take us camping with him and Max. Who is Max? Max is 9, like you. Jack is his granddad. What would we do? I asked. Well, we would hike, look at rocks, cook lunch and dinner outside, look at the stars, and sleep in a tent. Gee, I said, that sounds like fun. When can we start? Tomorrow morning, Nan said. Did you hear the word when? When can we start? And Nan's answer was, tomorrow morning. When? Tomorrow morning. That's a when. Remember, we are learning about what and when. What are they going to do tomorrow morning? Oh, they're going to get ready to go on a camping trip, right? Oh, what? A camping trip. When? In the morning. Oh, now I have another story. This one's called The Campsite. Jack came and picked us up in his truck. He drove to a campsite in the Badlands. Nan, I said, what's up with that name, the Badlands? Well, said Nan, legend has it that a long time back, farmers came out here looking for farmland. When they saw all the rocks and sand and stone, they said, this is bad land. We can't plant crops here, and the name Badlands just sort of stuck. It's bad land for farming, said Jack, but it's good land for camping. When they got to the camping site, we had to unpack sleeping bags, tents, lanterns, matches, and lots of food. We lugged it all to the campsite. Jack chose a spot to set up camp. Max and I helped set up the tents. It took us a long time. For dinner, we had hot dogs. We stuck them on sticks and held them in the fire. My hot dog got all black because I left it in there too long. Max gave me one of his. That was when I said to myself, Max is okay. When did she say that Max was okay? Oh, when he offered her one of his unburnt hot dogs. Okay, so remember, you are learning about what and when. I'd like you to listen to the next video, and then I would like you to answer some questions, and then you'll be working on your IXL. Thanks.